Have you ever sensed that there's an ancient wisdom waiting to be uncovered? A truth so powerful that it could transform your understanding of reality and unlock your limitless potential? Today, I invite you to embark on a revealing journey through the teachings of history's most enlightened spiritual masters, including Jesus himself. Prepare to discover the hidden secrets of creation and awaken the universe's co-creator within you. Allow me to begin with a personal anecdote. Several years ago, I found myself in a moment of profound existential crisis. Despite achieving success in the material world, I felt an inner void, a sense that something was missing in my life. It was then that I encountered the teachings of Neville Goddard, a mystic and spiritual teacher who dedicated his life to exploring the mysteries of the mind and reality. Through Neville's words, I discovered an astonishing truth, that our external reality is nothing more than a reflection of our internal states of consciousness. In other words, the world we experience is literally a mirror of our deepest thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. This revelation shook me to my core, and I began to understand the true meaning of Jesus' words when he said, "The kingdom of God is within you." Imagine for a moment that your mind is like a vast ocean, and each thought and emotion is like a wave on the surface of that ocean. Some waves are small and gentle, barely perceptible, while others are large and powerful, capable of shaping the reality around them. Now imagine that in the depths of that ocean, at the very center of your being, there is an immutable calm, a pure and unlimited consciousness that is the source of all creation. This consciousness, my companions, is the forbidden secret of creation. It is the power that Jesus knew and spoke of in his teachings. When he said, "I and the Father are one," he was pointing to this fundamental unity between the individual mind and the universal mind, between the human being and the divine being. But how do we access this power? How do we awaken to our true nature as co-creators of reality? The answer lies in the practice of visualization and the embodiment of desired states. Neville Goddard taught that imagination is the fundamental creative power of the universe. Everything that exists in the material world first existed as an image in someone's mind. When we visualize something with sufficient clarity and emotion, we are literally imprinting that image on the infinitely malleable substance of the universal mind. And as we maintain that image and feel its reality, the entire universe conspires to manifest it in physical form. This is precisely what Jesus was doing when he performed his miracles. He wasn't violating the laws of nature, but aligning his imagination with the creative power of God. When he healed the sick, he first saw in his mind the image of the person healthy and whole. When he multiplied the loaves and fishes, he first imagined abundance in his mind. And through unwavering faith and conviction in the reality of these images, he manifested them in the physical world. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but I've visualized things before and they haven't manifested. To that, I say, my companions, that visualization alone is not enough. We must embody the desired state, live and breathe as if it were already our reality. Imagine that your desire is like a seed you plant in the garden of your mind. If you simply throw the seed on the ground and walk away, it's unlikely to grow. But if you nurture that seed daily with your attention, your faith, and your feelings, if you water it with the certainty of its inevitability, then it cannot help but sprout in your experience. This is what Neville called the law of assumption. When we assume the feeling that our desire is already a reality, when we live from the conviction of its presence, we are sending an unequivocal signal to the universe. We are saying, "This is what I am, this is what I have, this is what I experience." And the universe, in its infinite benevolence and abundance, cannot but respond in kind. But, my companions, this power is not for the faint of heart. It requires unwavering faith, a willingness to abandon the limitations of the ego and the dictates of external appearances. It requires a disposition to live in uncertainty, to walk in the darkness of the unknown, trusting that our steps are being guided by infinite wisdom. Jesus exemplified this faith when he walked on water. In the midst of the storm and chaos, he kept his vision fixed on the peace and safety of the shore. He did not allow the appearances of danger and impossibility to cloud his conviction in the power of God acting through him. And through that faith, he literally manifested a miracle. So I invite you, dear companions, to cultivate that same faith in yourselves and in your ability to shape reality. Begin by examining your deepest beliefs and assumptions about what is possible for you. Do you see yourselves as limited and conditioned beings, at the mercy of external circumstances? Or do you dare to imagine yourselves as the powerful co-creators you truly are, endowed with the ability to manifest heaven on earth? As you begin to change your self-concept and align with the truth of your infinite being, you will begin to notice miraculous changes in your external experience. Synchronicities and opportunities will appear in your path, guiding you towards the realization of your deepest desires. People and circumstances will align to support your vision, and obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will dissolve before your eyes. But remember, my companions, that this process is not just about manifesting material things or external achievements. At its deepest level, it's about a transformation of consciousness, an awakening to our true nature as infinite and eternal beings. As we master the art of conscious creation, we become increasingly pure channels for the expression of divine love, wisdom, and beauty. So practice visualization and embodiment of your desires with a spirit of play and curiosity. Approach each day as a fresh opportunity to paint on the canvas of your reality, knowing that every thought and every emotion is contributing to the masterpiece of your life. And when you face challenges and setbacks, remember that these too are part of the perfect process, opportunities to deepen your faith and expand your vision of what is possible. As you continue on this path of discovery and conscious creation, allow yourselves to be guided by the wisdom of your heart. Trust the whispers of your intuition, those flashes of inspiration that indicate the next perfect step to take. And above all, remain open to the wonder and mystery of this journey, knowing that every turn and every twist is bringing you closer to an ever deeper understanding of who you truly are. My companions, the forbidden secret of creation is no longer hidden. It is here, in this very moment, waiting for you to claim it as your birthright. So step forward with courage and conviction, knowing that the same power that animated Jesus and all the great spiritual masters throughout history also resides within you. Visualize a life of abundance, love, and fulfillment beyond your boldest dreams. Embody the frequency of that reality with every thought, every word, and every action. And watch with awe and gratitude as the universe reorganizes itself to reflect the magnificence of what you have imagined. You are not alone on this journey. You are surrounded and supported by a loving presence that yearns to express itself through you in ever more glorious ways. So allow yourselves to be channels for that presence, sharing your gifts and your light with a world that is hungry for true transformation. May your path be filled with magic, synchronicities, and astonishing discoveries. May you have the courage to claim your power as divine co-creators, the faith to move mountains, and the grace to flow with the rhythms of abundance. And may each day awaken you to the truth of who you really are, infinite, powerful, and radiant beings, perfect expressions of the all-encompassing one mind. May your creation be bold, may your vision be vast, and may your faith be unshakable. The world is waiting for the glory of what only you can imagine. So imagine big, believe courageously, and live as the very embodiment of the miracle that you are. And thus, the curtain rises on the great drama of your life, with scenes yet to be written and possibilities yet to be explored. May each act be an expression of your highest truth, and may each outcome be a testimony to the unlimited power of consciousness to shape reality. The forbidden secret of creation has been revealed. Now it's up to you, dear companions, to live that secret, breathe it in every moment, and allow it to transform every facet of your experience. For truly, there is no greater adventure than discovering and expressing the divinity within you. So onward, brave explorers of consciousness. Your journey towards mastery of creation has begun. May each step take you deeper into the heart of who you truly are, and may each creation be a reflection of the infinite beauty, wisdom, and love that reside at the core of your being. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of conscious creation, it's fascinating to explore how modern scientific discoveries align with ancient spiritual wisdom. One such area of convergence is the concept of quantum entanglement and its potential role in our ability to shape reality through consciousness. Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon in quantum physics where two or more particles become interconnected in such a way that the quantum state of each particle cannot be described independently, even when the particles are separated by a large distance. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it, suggests a level of interconnectedness in the universe that goes beyond our classical understanding of cause and effect. When we consider this in the context of conscious creation, it opens up intriguing possibilities. If our thoughts and intentions are, at their most fundamental level, quantum events, could they be entangled with the quantum fabric of reality itself? Could our conscious focus on a desired outcome create a kind of quantum entanglement with that potential reality, increasing the likelihood of its manifestation? Some theorists propose that our consciousness may act as a kind of quantum observer, collapsing the wave function of potential realities into actual experiences. This aligns remarkably well with the teachings of masters like Neville Goddard, who emphasized the power of assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. To incorporate this quantum perspective into your practice of conscious creation, cultivate quantum awareness. Recognize that your consciousness may be interacting with reality at a quantum level. This can deepen your sense of connection and potential influence. Practice entangled visualization. When visualizing your desired reality, imagine quantum threads connecting your consciousness to that potential outcome. Embrace non-locality. Understand that your influence isn't limited by physical distance. Your intentions can potentially affect outcomes anywhere. Explore superposition in your creations. Hold multiple positive outcomes in your mind simultaneously, allowing for a superposition of possibilities. Meditate on interconnectedness. Regularly contemplate the interconnected nature of all things, strengthening your sense of unity with the universe. While the exact mechanisms of how quantum phenomena might influence macro-level reality creation are still not fully understood, this perspective offers an exciting bridge between cutting-edge science and age-old spiritual practices. It invites us to approach our creative power with a sense of wonder, openness, and recognition of our profound connection to the quantum fabric of the universe. Another fascinating concept that intertwines with the idea of conscious creation is that of the Akashic records. This ancient concept, found in various spiritual traditions, describes a non-physical plane of existence which records every thought, action, and event that has ever occurred or will occur in the universe. The term Akasha comes from Sanskrit and means sky, space, or ether. It's often described as a cosmic library or universal supercomputer that contains all knowledge and experience across all dimensions and timelines. When we consider this in relation to conscious creation, it opens up intriguing possibilities. If all potential realities already exist within the Akashic records, could our practice of visualization and assumption be a way of accessing and activating specific records or timelines? Some spiritual teachers suggest that when we engage in conscious creation, we're not so much creating something new as we are tuning into and manifesting a reality that already exists within the Akashic field. This aligns with quantum theories of parallel universes and the idea that all possibilities exist simultaneously. To incorporate the concept of Akashic records into your practice of conscious creation. Meditative access. Develop a meditation practice aimed at accessing the Akashic records. This might involve visualizing yourself entering a vast library or connecting to a cosmic database. Past life exploration. Consider how past life experiences, recorded in the Akashic records, might be influencing your current reality creation efforts. Use this awareness to release limiting patterns. Future self-connection. Visualize connecting with your future self who has already achieved your desired reality. Seek guidance and inspiration from this version of you. Akashic scripting. When setting intentions or doing scripting exercises, imagine you're writing directly into the Akashic records, making your desires part of the universal record. Synchronicity awareness. Pay attention to synchronicities in your life. These might be signs that you're aligning with specific Akashic records or timelines. Holographic creation. Visualize your desired reality as a hologram within the Akashic field, becoming more solid and real as you focus on it. While the concept of Akashic records remains in the realm of spiritual and metaphysical thought, it offers a rich framework for understanding our role as conscious creators. It reminds us of our connection to the vast field of all possibilities and invites us to approach our creative power with a sense of cosmic responsibility and wonder. By integrating these perspectives of quantum entanglement and Akashic records into our practice of conscious creation, we expand our understanding of the mechanisms through which we might be shaping reality. we're invited to see ourselves not just as individual creators, but as integral parts of a vast, interconnected cosmic web of creation. This holistic view encourages us to create not just for our individual benefit, but with an awareness of our impact on the collective consciousness and the broader tapestry of reality. It calls us to align our creations with the highest good, recognizing that as we tap into these universal fields, we're participating in the evolution of consciousness itself. So, dear co-creators, as you continue your journey of conscious creation, remember that you're not just changing your individual reality, you're contributing to the unfolding story of the universe itself. May this expanded perspective inspire you to create with even greater intention, love, and cosmic awareness.